Welcome to my channel. I am CK Rajendran, Assistant Professor, Government Arts and Science College, Valparai. Today, in this section, I am going to explain about cost accounting from Unit 1, meaning, advantages, limitations, difference between financial accounting and cost accounting, difference between cost accounting and management accounting, methods of costing and techniques of costing. Cost accounting. Cost. The Institute of Cost and Management Accounts, London, defines cost as the amount of expenditure incurred on a given thing. Example, the cost of making a chair include the amount spent on materials like timber, nail polish, wages paid to carpenter and others overhead expenses. In common parlance, cost refers to the price of a product. But in management terminology, cost refers to expenditure. Cost accounting definition is the process of classifying, recording, allocating, and reporting the various costs incurred in the operation of an expenditures. A classifying example: materials, labor, and expenses. Materials, direct material and indirect material. Labor, direct labor and indirect labor. Expenses, direct expenses and indirect expenses. This is called element of cost and classifying of cost. Next, advantages of cost accounting. First one is helps in decision making. Cost accounting helps in decision making. It provides vital information necessary for decision making. For whether to make a product or buy a product, then whether to accept or reject an export order, how to utilize the scarce material. Second one, helps in fixing price. Cost accounting helps in fixing prices. It provides detailed cost data of each product, both on the aggregate and unit basis. Third one is formulation of future plan. Cost accounting is not a post examination. It is a system of foresight and the basis of past experience. It helps in the formation of defined future plans in quantitative terms. Fourth one is avoidance of wastage. Cost accounting reveals the sources of losses or identifications such as spoilage, leakage, inadequate utilization of a plant, etc. Then next advantages highlights causes. The exact causes of an increase or decrease of profit or loss can be found with the aid of cost accounting. Sixth one, reward of efficiency. Cost accounting introduces bonus plan and incentive wages system to the suitable needs of the organization. The plans and system reward efficiency workers and improve productivity, as well improve the morale of the workforce. Seventh one, prevention of fraud. Cost accounting and sound systems of inventory control, budgetary control, and standard costing. So avoid the frauds. The next one, improvement in profitability. Cost accounts reveals unprofitable product and activities. Management can drop those product and eliminate unprofitable activities. Next one, preparation of a final account. Cost accounting provides for perpetual inventory system. It helps in the preparation of interim profit and loss account and balance sheet without physical stock verification. Last one is facilitates control. Yes, cost accounting includes effective tools such as inventory control, budgetary control, and variance analysis. Next, cost accounting limitations. Limitations of cost accounting: it is unnecessary, it is an expensive of one, and a failure model, paperwork, too much of paperwork, restricted applicability. Then cost accounting, difference between financial accounting and cost accounting. Financial accounting reveals the net profit or loss of a business as a whole, but cost accounting reveals the cost, profit, or loss of each product, job, or process. Then, second one, the purpose of financial accounting is to show the result of the business. It provides information regarding the positive or loss as well as the financial position to owners and outsiders. But cost accounting, decision making, planning, and control for internal purpose. Third one, external transactions. Financial accounting records external transactions, that is, transaction with outsiders. But cost accounting is considered with the internal transaction only. Fourth difference, compulsory. In financial accounting, costs are recorded in the aggregate, so compulsory prepare financial accounting. But cost accounting is a compulsory only creation industries. In other cases it is optional, so you need bias. Next, difference between management accounting and cost accounting. Decision making, planning, and control. The primary objective of management accounting is to provide the management with accounting information necessary decision making, planning, and control. But cost accounting, the primary objective of cost accounting is to ascertain the cost of product and services. Second difference, cost data and information provided by accounting. Cost data only. For example, management accounting is rather than cost of accounting. It covers cost data and information provided by accounting on additions in including financial accounting information, interpretation of financial data. But cost accounting is a scope of cost accounting is comparatively limited, and cost accounting deals with cost data only. Third one is quantitative and qualitative information. Management accounting uses both quantitative and quantitative information. It includes non-monetary information, but cost accounting, quantitative information only. In cost accounting, only quantitative aspect is recorded, not for qualitative records. Fourth one, future plans and projections. Management accounting deals with future plan and projections. However, such projections are based on past as well as present data, but cost accounting fact and figures of the past and present. Last one is internal purposes. Information furnished by management accounting is used to the management for internal purpose, but cost accounting internal and external. Information furnished by cost accounting is used for both internal and external purpose. Then method of costing. First one is job costing. Job costing means is also called as order costing. It is adopted by industries where there is no standard product and each job or work order is different from the others. For example, specific orders costing, printing presses, motor repair, automobile garages, film studios, for example of job costing. Second one is contract costing. Contract costing is also known as terminal costing. This method is similarly to job costing. However, it is used whether the job is big and spread over a long period of time. The work is done according to the specification of the customer. The purpose of contract costing is to ascertain the cost incurred on each contract separately. For example of contract costing, ship building, construction, bridges, dam and roads. Third one is page costing. Page costing is proof of identical products. Unit in a particular page or uniform in nature and size. Each page is treated as a cost unit and costed separately. For example, biscuit industries, garment industries, spare parts, and medical industry, pharmaceuticals, medicine process production. Next, process costing. Process costing, for example, is chemical based industries, textile, paper industries, soap and leather industries. Next, unit costing. Unit costing, unit costing, mine, cement factories, freight works, cycle manufacturing industries. This is unit costing. Operating costing, for example, bus company, airways, railways, hotel and cinema halls. At the multiple costing, composite costing, another name is, for example, cycle, radios, televisions, assembled industries is multiple costing example. Then techniques of costing. Techniques of costing is a historical nature. Absorption costing. Absorption is unit wise splitted and allocate the work. Then direct costing is a direct controlled for all over the factory. Then uniform costing and marginal costing and standard costing. So thank you.